In our last episode, we made an unexpected left turn and diverted the boat to Mazatlan after hearing of my uncle's passing. We were in Mazatlan just long enough to find a place to store the boat and hop on a plane to fly home to Seattle during the worst winter on record. We spent nearly a month in the area taking care of family matters, but while we were there, we hoped to get a few other things accomplished as well. You may remember in some of our past episodes, we've helped our good friends on sailing vessel Monkey Fist deliver eye exams and glasses to remote villages with people in need. Since we weren't going to be traveling with Monkey Fist forever, we wanted to get set up with our own stock of glasses to distribute as we traveled. So we contacted the Oregon Lions Sight and Hearing Foundation. We borrowed my cousin's car, thanks Matt, drove down to Oregon, met some amazing people, got a tour of the facilities, and left with about 2,500 pairs of glasses to distribute as we traveled around the world. This is us in traffic. We're not very excited about it.
No, we don't miss traffic. We did just come from the Lions Club.
We do have a car full of glasses. Probably can't see all the way back there.
We got these fancy new cards. It's pretty nice. They're even waterproof for sailors. Woohoo!
With a car full of glasses and some palpable excitement, we made the 4-hour drive north back to my mom's house, and we got to work. Each of these 2,500 pairs of glasses has been donated by someone like you. The Lions Club cleans them, refurbishes them, packages them, and then labels them with their prescription strength. And then they just get thrown in this big old box. Since this big old box is a random assortment, this is where the fun begins.
Time to start sorting.
So what are you doing?
I'm sorting each glass by their prescription, so it'll make it easier when we go into towns to expedite how quickly we can see people.
For the next 2 days, we sorted glasses. It looked like so much fun, even my mom got involved. And when my mom wasn't busy sorting, she was making us some pretty tasty treats. Thanks, Mama. You're the best. After all the sorting was complete, we bought 4 of the largest suitcases we could find and carefully jammed 2,500 pairs of glasses into them. And the next morning, with our huge pile of glasses in tow, we hopped on a plane bound for our little floating home in Mexico. 4 in the morning, it's dark out, it's raining.
It's still snow on the ground.
Still snow on the ground. There's my mom driving us to the airport. Just like Mario Andretti, taking the corners like a boss. Floor it, Mama.
We're up to 20.
And at 4 in the morning, we got a Seattle send-off in style, with rain and traffic. Adios, Seattle.
Piña!
Piña.
For piña colada. Love piña coladas.
We do. So we're back in Mazatlan. Brenda's making some piña coladas, which I'm pretty excited about. We just left the snow and the cold in the Seattle area. We're back to the heat. So piña colada is definitely needed. But you might be wondering where all those glasses go, and this is where they end up. This is our aft cabin, which is normally our storage unit. But right now it's now got 4 huge suitcases full of about 2,500 pairs of glasses, along with some backpacks and a guitar. So that's where they live, where they're gonna live till we figure something else out. But for now, I think we need to go check out Mazatlan. See ya. Waiting for the bus. 10 pesos to go downtown. One of our favorite things on earth to do is get to a new place and wander aimlessly. Mazatlan is just about perfect for doing just that. They've got a pretty amazing market with just about anything on earth you could want. And when walking through the meat section, yeah, it's got some pretty ripe smells to go along with it. From the market, we wandered our way over to the Cathedral Basilica of the Immaculate Conception. Construction on this amazing building began in 1856, and it's quite the work of art. If we would have done nothing more during our time in Mazatlan than roam through the city streets, admiring the beautiful architecture, I would have been a pretty happy boy. But if you know Brenda at all, you'd know that's just way too easy of a day. Mazatlan's old town is just one section of the city, and we've got to see it all. So we stopped for what could be the best breakfast in the world and fueled up for a long day of walking.
That's good.
That's delicious. How's yours? After breakfast, we continued our way through the city to go and check out Mazatlan's coastline. All along Mazatlan's rugged southern coast are some pretty great viewpoints to admire the sea. If all we would have done on this day was check out this beautiful coast, I would have been a pretty happy boy. But if you know Brenda well, you'd know that's too easy of a day. From the viewpoint on the very bottom, she spotted some stairs across the road that went to the very top. Brenda's big idea.
That's probably a good idea.
Thinks this will be a good one. 2,000 stairs.
It's 85 degrees out. Love this. You're doing great.
It's hot. Brenda's slowing down.
Yeah, right.
I'm not sure she's gonna make it. In the view from the very top of Mazatlan, well, it wasn't half bad. And on the very top sits one of the cannons that was used to fend off the French in the battle for Mazatlan in 1864. Hola! If all we would have done during our time in Mazatlan was roam its city streets, check out its rugged southern coast, and see a little bit of history, I would have been a pretty happy boy. But if you know Brenda well, you'll know that's too easy of a day. We had to check out what Mazatlan is most known for. its Malecon and its beaches. After walking a little more than 20 miles while trying to see everything Mazatlan had to offer in one single day, this boy not only needed a refreshing drink, he needed a taxi. After having spent nearly a month back home in Seattle, we were pretty anxious to get back on the move. So, after a quick whirlwind tour of Mazatlan, we packed up the boat, pointed her out to sea, and started heading south. So join us next time as we explore a little place called Punta Ramita.